From Thunder Studios in Lenexa, Kansas, this is TBN Pulse.
Hello, Thunder Nation. My name's Caitlin C., coming to you from the Thunder Broadcasting Network's official press box in the new Marion Stadium. Welcome to Season 2 of our very own TBN Pulse. In this episode, we will be looking back at video production projects from the spring semester of last school year. JP Argenciano and Mr. Rockford produced a special tribute to the 20th year of St. James Academy and the 100th year of the Sister of St. Francis of the Martyr, St. George. Michael Johnson's final project captures a special all-school mass where the celebrants were all St. James Academy alumni. And finally, Sophie Steixner takes a look at an interesting part of the main office. This is TBN Pulse.
I think it's really powerful when a woman in a habit is playing gaga ball with you. The Sisters of St. Francis of the Martyr, St. George, were chosen by Archbishop Kelleher and Archbishop Naumann to help us get St. James Academy underway.
It is a beautiful thing to have habited sisters that are teaching our students and that are role models for Catholic education.
That when the Martyrs of St. George came, and everyone that's come since has had a beautiful way of sharing their relationship with Jesus Christ with our community and helping our community grow deeper into the heart of Jesus.
The gospel calls us to die to ourselves often, and they are a living example of that, and it's a real centering of our mission. And they're an example of living that daily by making sacrifices, by being filled with joy.
Every one of the sisters that has served here has brought joy to my life.
Every single one of the sisters that have ever been here has been a joy to be around, and they have this certain type of joy that is very infectious.
They always showed up with so much joy and so much love for the person that they were talking to.
By bringing their joy and light into our hallways, into our classrooms, and a light and joy that is everlasting and impacting because it is from the heart of Christ.
The sisters have impacted the St. James community by bringing to life the great goodness of the vocation of being a sister.
I think that the sisters are actively showing students what it means to live a holy life.
When I was a student, Sister Bridget was here, and she taught me my junior American history course. I went on the mission trip with her, and I just really got to walk through a lot of life with her and have someone who just sat there and listened and had no judgment, had no cares, except that I learned how to be loved by Jesus and to love Jesus myself.
I remember Sister Bridget really took on a spiritual mother role as a campus minister, and I saw her every other day my senior year, and she was always checking in, always, giving the teenage girl advice, all of the things that I think are really important to our students. The sisters are there to provide.
The sisters have impacted my life by just being relational.
By really giving me an example of what it means to be joyful and really compassionate in your work.
By being incredible role models. My prayer life, my personal life, they inspire me to want to be a better person because of who they are and how they treat others.
By the way they've loved this community, the way they've loved and seen me, and the way that they have led us to the Sacred Heart of Jesus.
I think they, first and foremost, are such prayer warriors for our students and our staff, and I truly believe that they are bringing all of our intentions and all of the needs of the school to the Lord in prayer every single day.
They've taught and lived what it means to take the church on their back and carry us through their prayer.
It makes me sad to think about a St. James without the sisters. I think they have provided us with so many different blessings that we wouldn't be the school we are without their presence.
What an amazing journey it has been with the Sister of St. Francis of the Martyr, St. George. We love you, sisters. Thanks to JP Argenziano and Mr. Rockford for that tribute. Now we look back to the final all-school Mass of the 2024-2025 school year, where for the first time, the priests and deacons were all graduates of St. James Academy.
You know, Mass isn't just for our, 6:30 a.m., retirees. Mass is for each and every person that wants to follow Christ, and that's possible right here and now. And we're, I hope, some kind of testament to that can happen here.
Jesus said to his disciples, "Peace I leave with you, my peace I give to you."
This was Archbishop Kelleher's vision for the school, right? Looking at the priests, now priests who are alumni or about to be priests, this is what he wanted, right? To have this community of faith that's growing young people knowing Christ and responding to his call, right? Accepting their vocations.
I just think of the providence of the moment, because I don't know if there's ever been two ordained deacons at the same time from St. James Academy alongside an ordained priest. So yeah, it's just a kind of once in a, blue moon moment, and maybe the first time that all three of us were able to minister at the altar.
Is that they're a part of a much bigger story than living here in 2025, going to school. Their life has extraordinarily profound meaning that is really indescribable, and that they can have an experience of the Lord. They can have an experience of the peace and the joy that He brings right now, not later.
That segment was produced by Michael Johnson. Thank you to Father Aaron Waldack, Father Dan Morrow, and Deacon John Donart. God bless you. Finally, let's take a behind-the-scene look at what really happens in the main office.
The Teacher's Lounge counter is an amazing place. It's one of the most exciting places in the entire building. On that counter, there are things that are brought and placed there. We have no idea where they come from. We don't know what they're for. We don't know their use. But you know what? Within minutes, they're taken. Someone finds a new home for these wonderful lost and found items. There are food that is expired on that table at times. There are also items that are different sizes. Say they shrunk it. It's 3 sizes smaller. They bring it there. It's an extra large t-shirt that wouldn't fit my dog, and my dog is small. There are random pictures of rock stars, and sometimes we keep them because they're so special. We have items that are broken, items that never had, like one shoe, not two, just one. Because maybe someone has the other shoe, or maybe someone just has one foot. The best thing about the counter is that there are times I have known multiple teachers, in all seriousness, that have had God moments at that counter, because maybe they forgot their lunch and there for some reason is a 4-course meal on the counter some days. Other days there might be like someone spilled the coffee on their shirt. Well, there's a shirt laying there that's their size. So you never know what could happen, and maybe the answer to their questions in life is on the counter.
Thanks, Sophia. No telling what may show up on the countertop this year. I'm Caitlin C., and this is TBN Pulse. Thank you, God bless, and go Thunder.
St. James Academy community. It's Andy Talicki here, standing on our beautiful field in our Marion Stadium. We're looking so forward to opening up the stadium this Friday night with St. Thomas Aquinas, a soccer game out on our field, and then bringing Bishop Miege out here the following Friday for a football game. Unfortunately, our crucifix is delayed. It's in transit right now from Germany. It's going to land in Texas hopefully by the end of the week. But we don't think we're going to have our beautiful crucifix up by our first games. So we're really looking forward to it. It's a beautiful piece of art that we're going to have on our campus, but it's not going to be here for our first events, which we're really sad about, but that's just the way things happen sometimes when you're working in construction. So we're really looking forward to seeing everybody this coming Friday for the Aquinas game and next Friday for the Bishop Miege football game. We're so grateful for all the support that we received over the last year and a half to get this place built, and we're really looking forward to it. But the crucifix will be here soon, and you're going to love it. It's going to be beautiful, but it just won't be here for our first event. So we look forward to seeing you next Friday. God bless.